Matt with On Your Health here. I hope everyone is having a great night. As I turn 37 tomorrow, I just wanted to come on quick and talk a little bit about my own health journey and some things that we're going to be offering in the office in the next couple of months, which I'm super excited about, that have kind of completely turned my own health around. And I don't really feel like I'm like fighting against the current anymore, if you will. So we're going to be offering sound and vibration healing coming in probably another 2 months or so. I have been doing this work now for about 6 months, and I'm now getting certified because I see it as such a powerful tool with what we're already doing. So this doesn't mean that nutrition doesn't have a part in this. It doesn't mean that supplements don't have a part in this. They all work hand in hand. However, the thing that I have seen, and again, this comes down to consistency. It comes down to, it's kind of like any other appointment. The more you do it, the more you commit to it, and the more that you believe in it. A lot of this comes down to belief systems. The more you believe in it, the more it's going to work, right? I have seen and noticed in myself a nervous system almost like reset, calm down with it, right? The power in what we're learning and what we're doing with this work is using tuning forks to basically really get to the bottom of a lot of trauma or experiences, or doesn't even necessarily have to be trauma. It could just be an experience that happened somewhere in your life that has caused you to have issues in your health. And for me specifically, I have had gut issues for probably 20 years. And, supplements have helped. And I will always believe in supplementation because it is, detoxing and supporting the system will always work hand in hand with this work. But I have seen a difference in my response to my environment. I'm not so sensitive to things that I used to be sensitive to, which is very exciting. Things that used to cause an irritation or I used to be very sensitive to. Again, it took me about a good 6 months, so this is not like a quick fix type of thing. It can feel that way though, depending on what you are doing and what we're handling. But the reason I love this work is because it has elevated how I think about health. It has elevated there are so many things systematically, just like in nutrition, systematically that your body needs. However, when your body is in fight or flight mode, or when your body, the nervous system can't calm down and relax, what ends up happening is that your body needs way more things, if you will, supplements, nutrients to keep it lifted, keep it really nurtured. And when your body is in a place where it can actually receive things and can move correctly and eliminate correctly because there's no pent up angst or pent up anger or pent up guilt or shame or any things like that, what ends up happening is that your nervous system can then calm down. It doesn't need so much to keep it going. So I'm very excited about this new modality, adding it to our practice and using it to assist you all in your health, because I have found such a grounding in it. I have found stronger boundaries in myself. I have found stronger healing. I have found, and this to me also, the exciting part of this is that this is something that can be done remotely. It can be done in person. It can be done on children, pets, you name it. It's pretty exciting stuff. And the profound effects that it has had on my life and on my health is where I'm excited to just share and help you realize that there is a way out. There is hope. There is faith out there. And I know how frustrating health can feel and can be. I know how disappointing it can be sometimes. I've ridden the roller coaster of ups and downs my whole life of, this food, this supplement, that stuff. I've ridden the whole thing. And if there's one thing I can tell you, it's there is light at the end of the tunnel. It comes down to trust. You need to find someone that you can trust, for one. But it also comes down to trusting yourself and believing that there is a way out and there is a way to better health, better life, longevity, etc. So if there is anything I hope you take from this, it's that you don't need to be so obsessed about health. You don't need to be so obsessed about fearing. I think another reason why we've gotten where we have in the health world is because we've kind of been conditioned into fear. We've been very conditioned into control, into trying to figure everything out, into trying to you know panic. That's what we know. We know panic. We know all these things. We know fear. We're conditioned to it. But when you can step outside of that and allow your body to calm down and allow your body to breathe and allow the nervous system to regulate appropriately, you realize that, oh wow, like you kind of realize how much you have been holding on to for so long. And guys, when I tell you, I have held on to so much stuff in my life. I have held on to so many people's health responsibilities, their own insecurities. I've held on to a lot of these things for much of my life because I thought I had to. And now I don't really feel like I need to do that anymore. And it can feel a little scary for some people because they look at me as that person that, you know, that is very, I don't know, obsessive. So what I want you to kind of I hope you can take away from this is that there are so many people out in the world that can help you. There are so many people out in the world that have skills and skill sets to calm down your nervous system without you having to like dive into the depths of the ocean to find it, And I think I've done all that work. I've done all of the emotional work on myself. I've done all those things. And when I tell you, after doing all this work that I've done in the past couple of months, I don't need to like find it. I don't need to, get to the bottom of why I have resentment or why I have. It's just like the sound that we use is, and there's so many layers to this. It's not just like, again, a one and done. There's so many layers to this stuff. And that's what's so cool about the human body is that there's layers. And the thing I've found over time and over doing this work is that it really is about listening to yourself, trusting, believing that you can get better, and believing that you deserve. I think that's a big one. Feeling worthy of feeling better. That is something that most people don't have. You don't feel worthy of feeling good. You don't feel worthy of being healthy, of being whole, of losing the weight, of being able to eat food and have a good relationship with your food. And that's kind of what I'm noticing in myself. I'm like, wow, I don't have that like shame or guilt over eating a burger or eating a burger with a bun anymore. And it's like I used to have deep, very deep guilt or shame surrounding food. And I think that's why so many people have food issues. It's not just like, again, not everything is a chemical thing. Not everything is a physical thing. There are some things that are emotional and spiritual and mental things that can be processed through and allowed to be coherent in your system. And I am just so excited about this work because it has shown me a new life. It has shown me that, oh wait, I don't need to live like this anymore. And it's just super fun. So I hope you guys are excited as I am about it. And I'm excited to share it with you. I'm excited to help more people the way it's helped me. And I hope you guys have a great week. It is going into my, the number 1 year, so just keep winning, keep feeling good, you owe it to yourself. You are worthy, you are deserving, and just keep taking care of yourself, even when things kind of feel tough or when things feel like they're at like the bottom of the barrel. All right. So I hope this helps you. I hope it serves you in some capacity. And if you have any questions or need some help with your health in any alternative way, please reach out at info@honoryourhealth.life. Have a great day, guys. Thanks.